Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm a Galway girl living in the west of Ireland and I want to be a Shopify guru. Hopefully you will learn a little bit more about me while I give you 3 reasons why I want this job. Reason number 1. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I remember being a child at school. I was about 8 or 9 years old, putting posters up on the notice board saying I would draw pictures in exchange for 50 pence, which is a bargain really, but my target market of 8-year-olds didn't really have much money. I've always been an ambitious little missy, so a few months ago I left my corporate job, taking a huge risk, but I was trying to find something more fulfilling. Hey, if you never try, you'll never know. I completed a business startup course and threw myself into lots of creative projects, one of which, coincidentally, was painting an owl for my friend. In all my experimenting, I came to 2 conclusions. The first being that I wanted to run my own business because of the autonomy it brings, and secondly, I wanted that business to be online, whatever that business may be. Hello, Shopify! It was after this that I found out about the Shopify platform and the guru position, and I thought it was perfect for people like me because you guys foster entrepreneurs. It's also a very flexible position. I can work from home and I have a kick-ass squad behind me while having the autonomy to work by myself. It was everything I wanted and more because it has the security of a traditional job. Reason number 2. When researching Shopify, I fell in love with the culture you guys seem to have. I'm not big on traditional corporate environments, but you guys seem to be a breath of fresh air, and I never hear a bad word said about you. I love how you embrace so many different types of people, and I particularly love how your hiring process wants to get to know me as a human being. Having been president of the social committee in my previous job for over 3 years, I'm big on a fun, positive culture. And I also love being part of something bigger that really empowers people, which I think Shopify does. So you guys definitely seem like someone I could hang with. And reason number 3. The most important reason for me is that I love to help and educate people. No matter what job I've had, there's always been an element of either helping people or informing people or both, and it's the part of my job I've always enjoyed most. Back in college, I took on projects such as teaching children maths via an online tool, or also teaching older people how to use technology via a website. My first project in my previous job actually involved creating an online tool which would provide tutorials and tips for our customers on how to use our software. And even when it came to training someone new into my role, I always like to go above and beyond to help them understand, whether that was creating visuals or a specific presentation, one-on-one sessions. It didn't matter, I like to do it. I love using my skills to make someone else's day or job easier, and I like to do it in a positive way that hopefully makes them smile, because I know firsthand how intimidating it can be to learn something new, and I just think doing anything in a positive, light manner makes it easier to absorb. So I'm on a mission to collect all those green feedback smileys. So those have been my reasons why I want to be a Shopify guru. Between this video and my store, I hope I've given you enough reasons to talk to me more and maybe hire me. They were both great fun little projects to do and challenging. So I hope Shopify joins me on my next chapter. Bye!